So what we've got invested in this right now is $14,950. Alright guys, this is my 2021 lawn care setup. I bought all this equipment with my own money. This isn't my parents' money. Started this last summer and I've really enjoyed doing it. I do it with my older brother. So to start off, we've got the Troy-built TB110. It is not self-propelled. I prefer non-self-propelled just because I like to go at my own pace. I don't know, it's just easier to maneuver and lighter. This is the self-propelled one. My brother likes to run TB200. It's a little bigger engine and a little bigger mower. We picked Troy-built just because we had one Troy-built, so we bought another, and we really like them. They work really well and they stripe really nice. So a lot of our lawns are so small that it's not even worth getting the zero turn out, so we just run the two zero turns, or the two push mowers on them. For our little bit larger lawns and the big ones, we run the zero turn on. It's Z425 with a 54-inch deck. It's a really good mower. We've got the HDAP tires. I think it's heavy duty all-purpose. They're really good, give you good traction. This is a residential mower. It is not a commercial mower, but it is bigger, one of the bigger residential mowers you can get, and it works great for what we need. It's got a 22 horsepower engine on it. It's a V-twin. Really enjoy it. It's got good power. It's a really smooth engine. So yeah, it's just kind of the regular old zero turn. We really enjoy this machine. It's run really good for us. We've got, waiting for it there, 275 hours on it. So not a lot. We got it this summer. Really like this machine. So as far as the trailer goes, it's a 7x12. It's a 2021 trailer. Here, let me get down so I can show you from a distance. 2021 7x12 trailer. I can fit two mowers on this if I need. I don't currently have two zero turns, which is what I like to run. So right now I'm just sticking to the one zero turn, and it does fine for what we need. And then I've got the 2002 Ford F-250 Super Duty. It's a gas truck, not a diesel, and it tows just fine. It's not, doesn't struggle at all. And then you can see on the top there the strobe light. So when the truck's sitting on the side of the road, when we're mowing, we always have that on because, I don't know, it's just a safety thing. And you're gonna see that way sooner than you'll see the four ways on the truck. So yeah, we always have that on when we're sitting. So as far as string trimming and leaf blowing, we go with Still for all of that stuff. It's just so superior to all the other stuff we've ever ran. So we've got the 2-cycle gas cans, just a gallon, that lasts us weeks and weeks. Then there's our just regular gas. So we've got the Still BG56C leaf blower. It works super well, I really like it. And then we've got the Still FS56RC. Really nice weed eater too. We only run one of each because usually one of us is mowing and one of us is trimming. So there's no reason to have two of each at this point. This is the best purchase you can make. You can get these at Walmart for, I think it was like $9. And you put, I think 6 AA batteries in it. It lasts forever. So you can just stick it in the head of your gas can and then stick that in your mower, and it electronically pumps it into the mower, and it's 1,000 times faster than sitting there and letting this thing glug along. So then we've got our tow strap here in case the mower gets stuck or something. And then of course the safety cone that goes down by the gate when we're parked. So that's about all we run. So we're not a huge setup. I think we have like 13 mowing clients, and then our odd jobs, we've got like 25 different people that like to call on us for leaf cleanups and, you know, all that fun stuff. All right, so I've got the toolbox open here. It's pretty empty. There's not a lot in it. Gloves. So we got this huge spool. We forgot to lock it down inside there. So now we've just got a rat's nest, which it's not that bad. I mean, it's all right. But I mean, at this point, we've kind of just given up on it. We can still get string off easily. So, and then just kind of bush trimmers and safety glasses and earplugs, and this is for our brush trimmer, jumper cables, 2-stroke oil tow strap, lawnmower oil, and a funnel. That's about all we run in there. Got the toolbox at a garage sale and just mounted it on the front. If I could do it again, I'd get a smaller box because it kind of gives you a smaller turning radius. That big dent there is from the bumper of the truck hitting it when I turned too sharp one time. This side's got a little one, but not too bad. So yeah, that's our 2021 lawn care setup. Really enjoy it. So I'll show you this light just so you can see how much better it is than these 4-ways. Pretty bright. I think that was like 60 bucks or something on Amazon, so it's one of the more expensive ones. You can get way more expensive or way cheaper now. You might have noticed in the background a little treat here. This is my Ariens S16H. I'm gonna use this for snow plowing. I use it for grading gravel, which is what I've been doing lately. That's why the blades are a little dirty. So I've got a 3-point hitch on the rear with this back blade on it, and then just regular front blade. It's all hydraulic. It's a pretty heavy duty tractor. I mean, this thing can push a lot. So we use that for a lot of our odd jobs and like towing trailers and stuff because the zero turn doesn't have a hitch. So we use this to tow everything and all that, and it's definitely a better option than the zero turn because it's a lot smoother and heavier duty, so it's kind of built for doing heavier work like towing, which the zero turns aren't made for. So that's got an 18 horsepower Kohler engine, repower. That's not what it came with stock, but it's a really nice engine. It's smooth. This one's got the 22 horse in it. So yeah, that's about it for our lawn care setup. If you've got any questions, let us know. We really enjoy what we run here. It's simple, wasn't too expensive, and I mean, we got some pretty decent equipment. Alright guys, so I thought I'd give you a rundown of roughly how much money we've got in this setup. So the truck is right at $5,600. The trailer is a little over $2,000. There's cheaper trailers, there's cheaper trucks. I mean, this stuff is all, we've got a little bigger stuff than you really need to start a little business like this. Okay, so $5,600 the truck, $2,000 in the trailer. This is a $5,000 zero turn. $150 for the smaller push mower, $200 for the bigger one, $250 for the weed eater, $250 for the leaf blower, roughly. There were a little more than that, I think, but around there. And then the Ariens over there with the 2 blades is a little over $1,500. And then like odd stuff like the gas cans, the cone, the light. I mean, the little stuff like that isn't calculated into this because that's just, I mean, stuff you can do out of your pocket. It's not a big deal. But like for the main equipment, you need to start a business like this of this size. You don't have to start as big as this. You can start with a little tiny mower or just start with a push mower. I mean, this is pretty big for the number of lawns we do because we're planning on expanding. That's why we got everything bigger than we need. So what we've got invested in this right now is $14,950. So you might think like, whoa, that's a lot of money. I don't know if I want to do this. But if you bought everything used, I mean, you could buy a little used zero turn, a little used push mower, a used weed eater and leaf blower and tractor. Some of this stuff is used too. But I mean, you could probably get, if you already have a truck or something to tow with, you could probably get a pretty decent setup for under $5,000. You get a like $600 trailer that'll fit your push mower and your little zero turn. You could probably get into the business for under $5,000. I mean, guaranteed. But for the stuff we've got, and since we've been kind of upgrading to expand, we've got a lot more in it than you need to start. But yeah, so roughly $14,950, guys.